had this mold that we actually blocked with this, so I still have it. And of course, for me to use it, I'm going to be spraying this part. But before we do that, I have to use it for something. I'll have to work on it again. I want to reblock it, and when I'm done reblocking it, then while I'm blocking it, I'm going to be showing you what I intend to do. So in this kind of fascinator, you can actually derive specific shapes that you might not find in a hard block. So keep watching if you're interested in this tutorial. And if you are here to subscribe, please do subscribe, and like and share our videos for people that are just on your Insta stories, on Facebook, on Twitter. You never can tell who is really interested in this. So please and promote this our channel. If what we are doing is a good thing, please do promote our channel so we can always grow. Thank you, and keep watching. So for this now, I don't want to spray it now. I still want to work on this heart block so that it can give me what I want. So in order for my shape, but before I do that, in order to keep my shape, in order for the whole thing to just hold on to what I want, I'll actually be cutting to the shape I want, then I'll wire it. After wiring it, we'll go on to block this hatinator. We'll go on to reblock it. Okay guys, you can see this is what I've been able to cut. More like a leaf shape, you understand? So it's a freehand cutting, and there might be errors, but I think it's close to perfect. It just, at least it's better. So there are no pattern for this, I just derived it. So just freehand cut, use a freehand, just a freehand cutting. This is what I can tell you. So I'm done cutting it. Now at this point, I think I have a bit of error here. I'm going to see what I can do about it, then we'll wire it. Actually, this is what I'm going to be using. This is what I'm going to be using, plastic wire. This is what I'm going to be using, or you call it fishing line, the bigger size. I can't say the size of this though. So, but this is what I'm going to be using for this kind of fascinator. So, but just so I can correct this, I'm going to cut this place off and make sure it rhymes, even though it's not really rhyming like such. But I'm going to do just that. You understand? So just keep watching. I'm going after I'm done, we'll come back. It should have been wired by then we'll just reblock. You understand? So what the essence of this tutorial is, just so you know that you can. I don't look fabulous, do not judge me. Ideas just pop into my head, and anyhow I'm looking, I just enter my studio and I start creating. So but with what we've cut out, you can actually make a fascinator this way. You can see, you can make fascinator this way. You can see what we had before before this and what we have now. You understand? So you don't necessarily have to get a mold that looks like this, or a hard blocks that looks like this too, in order to get a hard block this way. You understand me? So just know that this is what it entails. You understand? So so if you want to form a teardrop turn up fascinator or hatinator, this is what you should do. And but this is not what I'm going for. You understand? This is not what I'm actually going for. I'm going for something more unique than this. But if you feel this is okay for you, this is something this is how you are to derive all the things I've actually done. Is the way to derive this style. You understand? So all you need to do at this point is just wire and put an Alice band, or create an extra base and support this and then embellish. You understand? So but for me, I'm going extra. So I just hope this extra pays off. So this is the first time I'm trying this, and I hope it turns out very well. So the power of creativity is still in your hands. That is just the message I'm about to pass. So that is the message I'm passing. So get that and be creative. So just back to what I intend doing. After I wire, I'm going to come back and show you exactly what I want to do. So if you're here to know how to wire your Hatinator, please check our previous videos. You'll see me do that and you learn from that. Hi guys, welcome back. So considering the hats we're talking about, yeah, still the same day. Yes, and I have actually succeeded in wiring through, and you can see how it looks now. Yeah, this is how it looks. I faced the wire this side because of reason. You understand? You can see how it's looking. So beautiful. You can just, God, I'm tempted. Actually, I'm actually tempted to just end this tutorial here and just embellish and just not bother myself deriving something that is one design that is stuck in my head. But let's move on. Okay, so and I've wired it. You can see how it's done. So what next is that I'll get 2 modes, but should in case you don't have this type of modes, you can easily get your mannequin and work the magic on it. But I'm going to experiment on the mannequin and on the 2 modes I'm going to be using for this style. So guys, look out for what I'm about to do. Now this is my beautiful mannequin. It's quite dusty. This lockdown is not helping matter. We barely do work nowadays. Like I was saying, if you want to actually block the style I want you to do, all that you need to do is just turn it upside down, then press it to the point you actually want it to stay. Do you understand? At this point, just determine how you want it to stay on the head. Then you take your pins. Hope you can hear me. You take your pins, then pin down. You understand? Take your pins, pin down. The back side of this is that it will just, it will start forming out, falling out, or rather, you understand? So, but this other method I want to use would work better than this. If this material is actually, paper mat or cinnamon, it will stand very well. But because it's this the paper mat I'm actually talking about, the stronger one, because this is actually a rolling mat, princess rolling mat. So, but if you have the paper mats, that one will look a lot stronger than what we have here. So that is just what it is. But you can see, no matter what, I'm still trying as much as possible to maneuver my way through. You can see. So, but it will keep flipping up and down. It will keep flipping up and down. So that's just the disadvantage of this. But if it's paper, cinnamon, or a very strong paper mat, you can do this method. You understand? But for this, it won't work. So that's just the thing. So if you are going to be doing this method, you can decide to use either of the hat material I mentioned earlier. So that is what it entails. And so for this particular one, because I want this dent to still be obvious, I'll be using these 2 molds. This is a mold. This is actually for sale, but since it's still here, I'm going to be using it. It's not like I'm going to be blocking on it. This is my mold. This is not for sale. So I will just try to use this because this is actually exact size of this here. So I'll be placing this here. You can see I placed it here, and this whole thing is sitting well. But because I want to create a kind of crown here, I would just press it here. You understand? I had to put the small mold inside. Hope so you can see what I have here. Now I'll start pinning to the mold. I'll start pinning to the mold. In this scenario, please remember that if you have a kind of thread, a rope, you can put here so that this pin does not rust. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to do that. If I'm not supposed to spray, but since I'm going to be spraying, then I don't. But please, if you know you don't want to make costly mistake, you just quickly use the rope. So this is what it entails. So just so this will also go in more, I'm just going to put more here. I'm going to put more here, and more here, more here, and of course here. So this is what I just want to create. So in this part, it's not going to be flipping up or something. It might at some point. That is why we have something like this that will keep the shape steady for us. So here I'm going to rub a stiffener here, and then, or I just spray stiffener here. But I think I'm going to make the stiffener watery. If you don't understand what I mean, I would advise that you check our previous videos on our channel. It will also give you the opportunity to see more styles, so you can see how we mix the stiffener to make a watery stiffener. You understand? So that's just what it is. Putting out content on the channel. I just finished making a video with my husband, and I hope you guys look out for this video. It's beautiful, it's fabulous, and it's educative. So guys, look out for this video. That is why even on this tutorial, this particular tutorial I'm actually doing, I've changed like 3 times. So guys, it's just for us to put out content. So let's go and continue with what we were doing before now. So now the mold I actually blocked in this tutorial is drying down, so I'm actually going to be showing you. I've unblocked it, and you will see the magic. You will see. Okay guys, this is what it looks like. You can see this is the teardrop shape. See how beautiful it's looking, and yeah, this is as a result of the stiffener. So of course we are going to be spray painting, and I love this particular red. The spray paint I'm going to be using is either going to make it a little deeper, but I love how sharp this particular red is, but I don't have a choice here. We just have to cover up all these stiffeners and make sure we get our work done. So I'm going to be wearing this on my head, and so you see, either way, you can wear it this way, you can wear it this way. So it's more like two designs in one hat. So but for me making this hat, my intention was to wear it this way. So I'm going to be showing you how it's worn, but basically this is just before we attach or complete the whole hat, so you see the real picture. Then maybe in the next tutorial video, we'll be showing you how I embellished and all that. But the idea has been passed. This is what has been stuck in my head. I just wanted to see how practical it can be, and how easy it's going to look. So guys, this is what I was able to do to achieve this particular style. It's not like you see create your own style, create your own shape, give some people assignments. You understand what do I mean by giving some people assignments? When they see your style, let them go and be doing the plus and minus. You understand? So this is the essence of it all. Enjoy, and I hope you guys are enjoying the whole tutorial. So let me just show you how it's going to look on my head. Because I molded it purposely this way, this is the way I'm going to be wearing this hat. Now take for instance, I have an extra base on that, or maybe something like a bit wider, and will start as the base of this hat. Of course, it's going to make this look higher. Do you understand? It's going to make this look higher and more beautiful. So this is my intention. So guys, this is what I intend to create. So you see how beautiful it is. More like a salsa teardrop shape fascinator, or a salsa teardrop shape hatinator. So that is what it is. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you remember to subscribe if you're yet to subscribe, and I hope you also remember to press the bell right beside the subscribe button to get notified every time and anytime we upload our videos. And I will also enjoy you guys, so please share our videos, and also share on Insta story, on your Insta story, share on Twitter, share on Facebook, share on your WhatsApp. Yes, share everywhere, share it, so that we can also bring in more viewers and grow this channel. Thank you guys, and I hope to see you in our next tutorial. Love you.